videos in this country English victory today. Nate the Great and the Missing Birthday Cake. Oh, I mean snake, not a cake. And Mr. the Foursome Chapter 1, in Invitation, and the end of Chapter 2. And one more time, start the reading about it. One more Nate the Great story, and the Wandering World. And Mr. the Foursome Chapter 1, questions and answers. And read the end of Psalm Chapter 2. And I'm ready to read. Here we go. Nate the Great and a Missing Birthday Snake. Chapter 1, an Invitation. My name is Nate the Great. I am a detective. I have a dog named Slush. He's a detective too. It was a morning when I was in the kitchen while eating the pancakes. Slush was chewing on the bone. She heard scratching noises at the door. Oh, Rosamond called. I sounded like a cat scratching. I opened the door. I saw Rosamond and her super hacks. As always, Rosamond looked at the strange. So did super hacks. Rosamond was spreading the wagon another cat's big hacks, little hacks, and her plain hacks, and the writing inside. The wagon looked like a birthday cake. Rosamond looked proud. Aren't you going to ask why my cats are a wagon drinking at the birthday cake? Said Rosamond. I need the Great to know I'm going to ask. Because Rosamond would tell me. She told me anyway. Sunday is my cousin Alba's birthday. She was visiting. I'm having a birthday for her in my backyard. Here is your invitation. I looked at the invitation. There was no writing on it. I just tracked marks. Do you have cats write invitation? I asked. Little hacks did. Super hacks tried, but it kept curling the papers at big shells. Then more than I know, the Great wanted to know. So, you will come? Rosamond said. When is the party? I said. Rosamond pointed the invitation. It'll say right here. Sunday at 2 o'clock. I looked at the invitation. It didn't say anything. You need again to read cat scratch marks. Does your cousin have 4 cats like you? I asked. She has no cats, Rosamond said. I'm glad about it. She has 4 snakes. Snakes? I don't like snakes because it's so scared. Snakes, ball purse, actually, burp holes. I need the Great to remember if I had many things on this Sunday. Many things. I don't have to edit my birthday party at the Dragon Smiley Snakes, but I drew this kind to Rosamond that her cats are gone, and there's an invitation to deliver. And now Chapter 2, Raining Peppers. And the end of the story right now, and one more time, start the reading about it. So one more, Nate the Great story in the Wandering World. And Chapter 1, questions and answers. My name is Nate the Great. I am a detective. My partner is my dog Slush. One morning I went to a walk. Suddenly someone called us. It was Amelia. Amelia is very smart. She knows many things. Hey, Nate! Hey, Slush! She called. I have lost something, she surprised. What did you lose? I asked. I lost where? Amelia said. What? I said. How did you lose the world? Amelia said. Well, I had it. And then I didn't, she said. She instructed. Slush and I looked at her too. I said, do you write a word or just say it? I say a word in a pink paper. I can remember a word. Please find it for me. And Nate the Great will take your case, I said. I will look for a word first. I have a question to ask you. When did you lose the world? Where did you lose the world? How did you lose the world? I have answered your questions, Amelia said. I lost my word yesterday. I was at her dining room table. It was noon. I was Rosamond's house. I wrote a note from my mother, but it was gone. Did Rosamond see you wrote on the pink paper? I asked him. No, Rosamond was in the kitchen, Amelia said. She wanted to have to find a stinging contact. Who was hissing pats, singing voices? Who else in the house? I asked. The kitchen was full of the people, Amelia said, and pets too. Finally read. And there was lots of friends in the kitchen. So you were alone in the dining room? I asked. Almost, Amelia said. Parrot is afraid of the Rosamond's cats. He was a mate. Smart poor, I asked. But where is Pip? In the kitchen and listening to a talk buzz, Amelia said. It was good news. Oh, I don't know yet. I asked, where are you writing about your disappeared? I was trying to come up with a name for a contact. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. Then I remember I had to run for lunch and I'll come back later. I forget the word's gone. Can you tell me anything about the word? I asked. Yes, Amelia said. It's a long word. It's a strange word. Made up word. A strange will be right of home in the Rosamond's house, I asked. Now, here comes the best clue, Amelia said. There was cold and back and the pants were gone too, but Annie and little Red Harry was dining room and the scissors. Oh, so the Henry was scissors it on the Amelia's paper. It was very easy clues. It was cutting the words of the sentence. I thought for a mix it with the words has caught, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I need the grade, so time to go home and sick. I wrote a note for my mother. Dear mother, I am on a missing word cases. I will be back soon. At home. Love, Nate the Great. And now chapter 2, words and clues. And tomorrow we're starting from chapter 2, words and clues, and the end of chapter 3. And if you have fun, you're awesome because you're cousin about a book. And you're goodbye to book, did goodbye to the Nate the Great goodbye, and the Slush goodbye too, and lots of friends goodbye, and the Rosamond goodbye too, and birthday cake birthday snake goodbye too, and the sneaky snake goodbye too, and Rosamond's four cats, and Rosamond goodbye too, and the Amelia goodbye, and the missing words goodbye too, and the loss of Rosamond's goodbye, and Rosamond's lost a friend goodbye too, and the scissors goodbye, and Henry goodbye too, Mr. Henry goodbye, and Nate the Great goodbye too, and to Nate the Great sorry goodbye, and Ross goodbye to book children, lots of two goodbye, and remember to subscribe my YouTube, and thank you for listening to my YouTube, and you see my videos, you can always thumbs up, and bye bye friend, have a nice day, see you next video.